Okay, so we're gonna try for this ending. Can I just... I'm gonna skip ahead past all of this. Delete to something different. And write home. This is where we save. Where our first save file should be. Okay, so... Marriage is Natsuki. Nature. Arts. Clumsy. Oops. I don't know if you have to make it 100% on it. I'm gonna try to do all 20 out of 20 for whatever girl I'm going for. Let's just look up what each character likes. Maybe not. Can't actually find anything that good. Lazy. Color. Billy. Play, romance, charm, skipping. Wait, that was... Dang it! I don't know if I have to make it 100% on whatever girl I'm going for. I think you just have to give the majority of them, actually, so we're gonna try that. Let me just make sure. I'm gonna look up the ending. I'm gonna try not to spoil them. I'm gonna see how to get it. This is a very fishy website. Okay, so every CJ except Monica's needs to be collected. Okay, this is after Yuri leaves. So, after they've been to your house is the final thing, I guess. This thing recommends starting with someone who's not Sayuri, though. It'll make it less complicated. Make it skip unseen text if you want to do that. So, I guess we're gonna go for Natsuki. Sure you see her CG for deleting her file. Okay. This is like a full-on guide on how to do it. Okay. I keep this guide open, but I think I've got it down. Oof. Playground. One. Bounce. Oop. Anime. Utes. Sweet. Wrong one. Okay, so that should be... Wait, have I seen all this? Pretty sure I've seen this. I don't know if I've actually seen this one. I might skip through dialogue that I haven't seen before. Actually, I think I messed up. I don't think I've seen that dialogue. I hate to restart, but I'm going to restart there. Look for the cute things. Massacre. Who likes Massacre? I want to know that one. Wrong one. Graveyard. Probably hurt. Marshmallow. One. Clouds. 6. Let me lie a little bit of the R1's in, but as long as it's mainly for Nasuki. Okay, so this part I've seen. Maybe I did talk to Nasuko while she was rummaging the closet. Monica. Thanks for remembering all Black 2 and White 2 songs. I'm trying to think. Black 2 and White 2, what do I have a lot of? I'd say, what's the piano more Sinnoh? Piano was more Sinnoh, in my opinion. Okay, I've heard some of this. Much better. Our fangirls, yeah. Beside the huge story, you own a black 2x2. Okay. Maybe. Read this part. Oh, there were some parts I haven't heard though. I feel weird about it. This could just niche away from me. Wait, is there no way to actually kill Onsuki? Yeah, I've read this. Okay, this is where I was at before I... Does that matter? Doesn't, I was just curious. Usually bake tea, right? That's just a coincidence. Just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. I could never get into anything because it's in manga. Feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Atsuki's interest in baking. Of all the hobbies to pick up from manga, still one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? I read on for a few more minutes. Finished a couple chapters at this point. Okay, so I remember we got this part, and it glitched out. This was like the glitch version where we got this. So there will be new dialogue that I haven't seen before. I was gonna say I'm not convincing my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. Might actually take a while to get to the thing that we want. You bring it up without them being all like, hey, you still haven't grown out of that yet. See, I'm trying to skip for just things I haven't seen. There was stuff that was glitched out for her, so... That's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Nori is my favorite character. Let's finish this chapter so I can talk about it. Okay, everyone. Pet cameo. Like, what have you done this time? Toby, Oreo. You can only have one, dang it. Only one. Pick one. Basically slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Don't you want to know what happens? Let's take it home with you. If it gets bent, I'll kill you. Must be mint condition. I also hate that Streamlabs doesn't actually show you thing for redemptions. Doki, you've never seen him before? Okay. Let me go get him then. If I can. I think my parents are gone, so. He's behind my couch and I can't get him out. I guess I could have brought Oreo instead. Remind me earlier. Remind me later. Maybe I'll go get him. Oh wait, did you remember writing a poem last night? Yes, I did, Monica. Having a good time so far? Having good Tim? Okay, good, Natsuki. Any chance if you read anything by Jill Badibada? Maybe she's not an Edgar Allan Poe, but probably wouldn't find much filler in her poems. Like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. But I do. I mean, it's the same poem anyways, so... let's see. Skip this. Oh, Sari says if she doesn't like it from first day. This is a good poem. And Suki. Okay, let's start with things I don't like. First of all, never mind. I don't like giving you my opinion. I've already read this one, so skip. Help me, Sari! Go for Natsuki. Yuri, you're really talented. But Natsuki has a point. I think that... I think conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. That's the reader's imagination take over. Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Also, by the way, I've looked into the thing that I heard about yesterday about Sherm being banned for Song Quest or something. Turns out it was like, I don't even know if it had anything to do with Song Quest, but apparently they were actually banned because of something to do with like small banks or something. I think streamers are still fine to Song Quest stuff, at least from the look of it. Just like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. We don't need to feel threatened either. Suki glances around the room. Everyone stopped staring at me. Surprisingly, Natsuki has a hard time with it, then she boasted. Big adventure boobs, I didn't mean, okay? Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. I'll go make some tea. You just take a chance to pick up a book or do some writing. Okay. We almost done with this one. Okay. Papa. Email. Zone. Yeah, wasn't it? Elk. Oh, which one is which? Take it. Puppy. Not that one either. Music. What? I thought music was her. Oh wait, Natsuki gets all of her things after. Playground, kitty. Come on. Siri. Make me mess this up, I swear. It should be Natsuki. Okay. You only buy what you sponsor forward. Oh yeah, I forgot someone got slapped. I chose clever boyfriend after all. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna bug Natsuki again. Not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah, don't worry, I keep my promise. Well, first volume Perfect Girl is out from my bag. Oh boy. Natsuki takes it from my hands, then quickly turns it over, presumably check the wrinkles. I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. Don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. You're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forgot. The chapter ended when Minori and Alice found Monica. His voice resonates out from inside the closet. All Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. You moved my manga again. Ah, sorry. Teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. Click the menu. Didn't think I did. Must have though. It's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit. The shelf is far above Natsuki's head. Makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez. This is so inconvenient. Moving these all back down. Plenty of room on these shelves. Besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Ah, Natsuki. There's a stool on the wall there. Plus, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs a stool from the wall and unfolds it. I think I'm too short or something. I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. As he balances, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. Fills the box triumphantly. There. The almost fell and Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Nobody will be able to get the bigger boxes like that. Reach them suggests. I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. Classroom chairs have the desk attached. They're too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which is a computer chair behind it. Rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Suki climbs onto the chair and slowly bounces onto her feet. As she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. CG! Yay! Wait, maybe not CG. What's the CG? I think this is CG. Yeah, this is CG. Great definition of CG. Suki grabs a stack of manga, bends down, put it on the shelf below. This is a CG. Yes. This is a CG. And blown. What? The chair swivels. Suki captures herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? So I need to, there's 3 for each character. This is the first one, I think, for Natsuki. Yeah, I gotcha. Hold the chair when Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see upper skirts. I forced myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Natsuki wraps her arms around the parfait girl's box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Heavy! Hey, Caleb. I don't think I could bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. Then I have to let go of the chair. It's fine. Just for a sec. Hurry up. Alright. Let me just stand up. Slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean, stand up? Hurry all the way back. Natsuki looks like she just realized something. She'll lose her balance if she moves. What are you looking at? I'm trying to look at my... Tsuki's legs shake. I'm not, I was just... Tsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. You set me up. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. Their song swells beneath Natsuki's feet. The scene turns to chaos in a split second. Hair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I tried to catch her. Vice topples out of her hands and the books go flying. I got you. Crash. I don't got you. The full force of Natsuki's body against me froze me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Ugh. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. Presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gross, gross! Yuck! This pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to the feet. What were you thinking? You sicko. Everything okay over here? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica? That was when you put the manga on the top shelf. Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Please. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. Seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. Hope you're happy. I didn't. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain the whole bizarre situation, Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Why is this that quietly to me? It's like I'm off the hook. Oh no. My. Look down. Tsuki's kneeling on the floor holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. Must have landed on the page. Tsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut and throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Sob. Sad music. Tsuki, are you? No. Tsuki's voice squeaks. A few tears on her face. I'll let you get the crease out, okay? Partially my fault, so. Suki shakes her head, still looking down. No. I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Suki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Suki shakes her head. Just every day. She's doing this in the club. True. It's so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Suki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. I'll help clean this up. I'll move the rest of your manga for you. We get volumes to you of Parfait Girls. Set this one aside. This will help cheer you up a bit, right? We can start on it once I'm done here. Suki looks up with her glassy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Eh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know. Natsuki lowers her head. He stifles another sob. Not sure what happened to her today. Being nice is the least I can do. Next moments are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. Make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box on the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright. That should do it. Hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. Haha. It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. If you weren't, I'd make you anyway. Take responsibility for what you said. Think about cheering me up. If you insist. Sit in the same spot as last time and open the second volume. Sadly, from what I've seen about the endings, there's no actual way to kill Natsuki. As much as she annoys me. We can't do it, Sonic. You can't kill her. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. Surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monika gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. I was wanting to actually look at the phone to see if it's any different. Well, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be different. Yeah, it looks like she'll read Natsuki's then. Natsuki reads my poem. Keeps glancing at me, the back of the poem. I actually must have read it more than once. That bad? Oh no, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. It wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. Trying to impress me? Obviously, you'd think I'd watch you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine. Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, Tsuki's face freezes. I should just realize something. You trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and falls to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Not facing, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey Caleb, did you do something to Natsuki? I saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I just told her that my voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I can tell Monika that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monika sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. Comes over a second time, her smile not fading from her face. I see. First, I just thought she liked her writing style. But you wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like her poem a lot the other day, too? Why did you know her taste so well already? Are you sure you're not cheating, Caleb? Is she aware that I'm repeating the game? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. She's on to me. She knows I'm playing sketch trying to get the good ending. Or not good ending. Special ending? Whatever it's supposed to be called. How do you think Masuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. Just something for you to think about. Hey. Masuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hands. Neither of us noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monika? Of course, I liked it. Should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. Eh? You brought this poem. You were supposed to share it with everyone, right? Masuki freezes. I really forgot that my poem is intended for everyone to read. Okay, well I think Caleb was done sharing this poem for everyone. Not like anyone would want to read this anyways. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. I guess Masuki has my poem now. Not that I really plan on keeping it. Anyway, read my poem now. No, I won't let you keep it. It's my only copy. Not bad, right? Probably longer than yesterday, so it should just way too short. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Okay. We're gonna be performing. Performing? Cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Okay. It's all the same. Well. This is... Oops, I should have been paying attention to that if I wasn't. I'll see what she says when I say Tigiri. Because I didn't actually get to see, like, it skipped over immediately. The phone's still active. Bubbles. Dang it. Suit, I know she likes that. Oh, I forgot she doesn't like music. Milk. Geeks. You're... Let the fire be hurt. You know, I need to make sure I get to Suki. Okie dokie. Counts. Okay, I think that's Natsuki. Hey, I can see Natsuki next to me. I'm just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing. There's that much time, so... Ah, sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glanced down her side. Holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. So we just came out for a minute, but we can get started now. Won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. You're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, see, we didn't feel like talking about it or anything. Practically mumbles that last part. I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. Just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her. Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit to me, so I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Well, first of all, probably work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. In that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Easy to worry about her, and it'll be a little bit more obvious. Should have thought it that way from the start. Suki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. Really means a lot to you, doesn't she? We've been friends for a long time. I would be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not. Geez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. Okay, everyone. Different things are happening in your game, even though you've fallen down the same path that I went. I don't know. Just tried making a burning sound. Oh, maybe they have different effects at random intervals. Maybe it's just random. Time passes. Monica calls out to Clubroom. Skip her until we get to not okay, Natsuki, cool. You don't need to worry about it, I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Oh, Natsuki. He doesn't even want to talk about it. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Of course. No, I like your writing. I'm just surprised. It's like you've had a lot of trouble admitting that before. Well, of course. Just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous, just because you have to be a good writer. It's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. Tsuki. But, not very confident about your writing, are you? What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. Actually, she's the best, and other people might think that way too. Just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. Nobody ever takes me seriously. Way to share my poems and people just laugh and say that's so cute. Just like you, Natsuki. Sometimes I don't want to be cute, but nobody understands that. It's a really hard way to write. Style doesn't matter. Emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want... Natsuki trails off. It's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. Hers are clenched really tight. Hey, Natsuki. Do not carefully rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. Place it flat on the desk to smooth out the wrinkles that she put into it. Don't read it. Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem up from the desk. It's not any good. I know you hate my poems. You have to read this one, okay? I want to read it. Why? Because I like your poems. I really do. I don't judge you for your style. It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it. I know you better now. It's wrong for Yuri to think your style was more immature than hers. Sayori, She always means well, except she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. I'm sorry if I was part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're all more than that. Oh, Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her. Finally, she forces herself to extend her arms to set her poem on the table. You can read it. Just turn that way. I want you to look at my face right now. Okay, I will. The same one she wrote originally? I'll say something I say with a shout, but my true feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. Something is above me, I reach for stars. Life is small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe myself with all of my heart, but what do I do when it's all torn apart? My faith's a little bit strong because you trusted me. Pen always puts my feelings to test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me. Because of you. Oh, did I read her poem the other day then? I don't think I did. No, wait, no, I did. I did. It was the same as before. Why I didn't look too much into it. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not that I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. As clearly as the poem that Yuri told me she had written, meaning I'm probably the only one she's showing this to. I guess I'm not used to hearing such things coming from you. Don't just say that, dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things that you can't just say. Yeah, I understand. Sorry for missing the point sometimes. You always mean well. I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it. Well, yeah. I'm a pro. I'm an Edgar Allan pro. Suki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does. Just remember that I can think of these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. As I do so, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them back away. Small, soft hands surprise me with their assertion. I don't want it. Why not? I just don't. Please. I realize what Natsuki's doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it. Instead of teasing her, I chose to go along with it. Good. If you didn't, I would. Never mind. So I'm glad that you want it. Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I could see her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now, so go put it away before someone else sees it, okay? Ah, yeah. I'll go do that. But I return my seat so that I could put away Natsuki's poem. Okay. Okay. I think it sounds like it could be fun. I think it's a ton of fun. Definitely agree. Yuri seems a little bummed. That's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. You guys excited? Yes! Everything except performance is going to be awesome. I think that really counts. What about you, Caleb? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. Maybe come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering help. Suki left the club in Yuri's eyes. Please get your camp. What a nice club. How lovely. Yuri, we are the most talented one here. Not really, but Yuri is the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Natsuki's words. I think of all people to be saying such encouraging things. I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayuri. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell that she tried to say something Sayuri would say at a time like this. Because Sayuri would always help everyone smile, feel good about themselves. Sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. All of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah. Hope to see everyone do their best. With that, nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Yeah, I'm staying here a bit longer. Really got to do any reading today, so fair enough. Nothing wrong with that. Where are they going? Oh, where are you going? So to figure out our plans for this weekend. I really wouldn't have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. So, the girls all decided to come to your house for some reason. Like I have a guy over my house. Dad would kill me. Okay. Never mind. Can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming over to my house on Sunday. My anxiety is shoots through the roof. You know, I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. No telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this a chance I had to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. Until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. Seriously, can't wait. I want to make my move. It's already Sunday. I'm increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I tell myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. Sending each other one after exchanging numbers to double check. But true conversation. Almost a different personality on phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kinda saw that one coming. Putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayuri since she left the club early the other day. Not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayuri said and what Monica said. Is it really okay for me to put Sayuri's feelings aside when she might need me? Oh, crap. Okay. I missed some things, sorry. Oh yeah, we actually beat her front door this time. What's up? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Figuring such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Please, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. You brought a lot of stuff. He's carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen is equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Mr. named Suki asked me to buy a bunch of greens if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your parts. Of course. Surprised to hear Suki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Oh, I just read that. Could be that she is a little different outside school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag for me? Where's your hospitality, Caleb? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? Eek. Ridiculously heavy. Carried that all the way here. Were you impressed? I see now. I am impressed, Mitsuki. Seems like I always underestimate you. Okay, so the thing says after Mitsuki leaves. Okay. Jerk. He hits a fist into my chest. Hey. That has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? Eh? Not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? I don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. It's a little bit more like you. More fun when you just speak your mind like that. Now you're treating me like a kid. I'm just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you shouldn't treat me like... Suki catches her words and her face turns red. Suki, forget it. I didn't say anything. Should apologize. Appreciate you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too, but also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. Huh. How would you know that anyways? Trust me on this one. I mean, the character in the game probably likes it. Personally, I don't, but my character maybe. Who else? Man. Let's just get started already. Haha. You all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Caleb. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, Natsuki decided to dish out more insults like that. There's no way I'm not fighting back. But you're satisfied enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. We're along, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flowers, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Yeah, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. It's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? Color the batter, of course. Making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? Huh. You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so... Come on. I'm not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Come on, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls, put a few drops of food coloring in each. Ah, that does look pretty cool. See? I feel like baking is just about following instructions. Presentation is when you get to be creative and have the most fun. A million times more worth it in the end. Just looking at it makes everyone else's eyes light up. Like the ones you made on the first day. Recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and staring in Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah! Now we'll use the food coloring then. Feels like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Eh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Geez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk for me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. Really need to beat the crap out of it. After 60 seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey. Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? I forget who did all the work. I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. Push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some of my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki's pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross. Got it on my face. What fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach over her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. I wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. CG. Stop. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. Sorry for calling you gross. You know I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get the reaction out of me. Really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. Take Natsuki's finger and I put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. What? You seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Caleb. Really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls. Unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did we return to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. Just her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? I don't know where the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Something burning? Thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. I wonder, you left the dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. It sets on top of the stove. Never moment the fire alarm stops. How many have we killed? We killed all of them today. 7? No, we haven't killed 7 yet. Technically, we killed 6. Because we killed the entire game, and then we killed... Well, actually, I'm not sure it's how... I don't know. Oh, wait, in the game. 3, 4... Oh, something like that. Oh, enough for the Blood God. Actually, we're trying to get the secret ending, so we're gonna go back through the messed up part, but right now we're playing through the game before it gets messed up, before anyone dies. I'm putting them in the oven now. So you'll get to see all the messed up stuff. I think I'm just gonna go until I finish this. At about an hour per character, it's gonna take a little while, but once we get to the second part, I can just skip through most of the messed up stuff. I randomly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened. Oh, that smells so good. Cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. Suzuki's oven opens up the oven door. A blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. Probably shows off the different colored cupcakes, each of the trays. Sadly, I figured out you can't actually kill Natsuki. At least I don't think you can. They look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Your game has gone crazy? Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Suki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. Probably won't be using it this time, though. We can try to kill Suki. Right now we're trying to get the good ending, though. Or not the good... I'm not sure if it's a good ending, it's a special ending. I don't think there is a good ending in this game. This game is just like... oh hey, it's the end, everyone dies, hey. We're just gonna end the game, we're gonna delete everything. That's the ending of the game, basically. Probably won't be using it this time, though. What's this one for? I think one of the nozzles has a much thinner tip than the others. Waifu's side is a good ending. That might be one of my favorite things I've seen in chat in a long time, honestly. It's fun. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. You can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Right now, what we have to do is go through the game, romance each character, and get 3 CGs from them. And then we go through, have to let Sayori die again. Complete the messed up part of the game and get a new ending, I guess. Must be different. Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make even more literature theme by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. Yeah, I remember that poem part. It'd be fun to see people choose a cupcake based on what they like. Basically, at this point, I think this is the final ending that we have to get, is Bud's the hardest one to get. So... I kinda expected you to say something really stupid. That's actually a really cute idea, so... I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this, and not expect me to think you're cute. Well... Suki's voice trails off. Same with you. Eh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Suki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. That gave me a chance to think about before Suki quickly moves on. It tells me how to apply the icing, then we each get to work. We're finally finished when Suki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. There's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sayori's exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. Maybe she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, my dad cooks. I need to eat as much of it as I can. Anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga. I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. Should have thought about this. It's not like you always have this chance. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. I'll bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? You and Sayori each carry some, and you could probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. Again, think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so hopeless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point, it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about ready to leave. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity closer to her like I wanted? Well, guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. You said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. Aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that, if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere. You really mean that? Suki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Caleb, I thought you only cared about getting this done. Sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Suki's suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, that's Suki. Saying inches from me, Suki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutching my sides, at the sides of my shirt, as if holding on to me. Read manga? The anime adaptation, man. I read some manga, not much. It's been a while since I actually have. Like, I go for little patches of what I decide to do, like, my things interests change from time to time. Like, right now I'm in more of a video game phase where I'll play video games when I'm not streaming. Before that it was anime and manga. I'd watch a bunch of anime and manga while I wasn't streaming. Then for that it was probably Twitch streams. And they just kind of cycle in and out of what I like to do when I'm not streaming. Rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her sight. Slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. I've felt it. For a while now. Suki suddenly jumps back. Sayuri! Hi, Caleb. Sayuri! Now we weren't... Okay, so I have to go back as soon as Natsuki leaves. Could come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... That's too bad. Yeah, well... I'll still see you at the festival, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Very flustered. Suki hurries off. Sayuri waves goodbye. So I think we load before we get the option here. I hope so. I'm gonna look up one more time. Doki Literature Club special ending. Hold on, forgot to type how to get. Apparently there's a lot more stuff in this. May not be done with this, actually. But I think we just had to get the CG, so... Once Suki leaves, load the save you made at the first poem minigame. Okay. So it looks like we're supposed to load. Yeah, time travel happens. I'm assuming you saw what I think you saw then. Game's supposed to save when you get a CG. Let's see. Essence. What am I reading? I'm reading a little guide. I had a guide here. We just have to get the CGs, basically. Now we're going for Yuri, so... I post the link in the chat. Sure, this is what I'm reading. It's a fishy website. I wouldn't click on anything inside of it. It's a fishy looking website, I'll say that. I wouldn't click on anything inside of it. It looks like a really fishy website. There might be more endings to this, too. There we go. Definitely Yuri. Hi again, Caleb. Basically, we're gonna skip past first stage of Yuri because we've already seen it. That's the first CG. We're just gonna skip most of this because I've seen almost everything at this point. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to do that one. Crap. Let's go over this one. Basically, all big words are her. Likes Massacre. She likes Massacre. Cool. The reason Sayori likes Tragedy. Okay. I think I've already seen this one because I think this happens in the glitched version. I think it forces you to Fury. So I don't know how is this part though, because this part gets skipped. This part ends up glitched. I think it's just curious as to what we're up to. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri. Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I was expecting it, but It's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Caleb. Tell me, even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me. Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Mine turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. Ah. Oh no. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Ah, Yuri lifts her head. Caleb. I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you, too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that. But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyways. Oh yeah, shall we go? Yeah. Here I walked to the nearest water fountain. Fill up the water pitcher and return to the classroom. Yeah, would you like oolong tea? And CG. I hope skipping through but seeing this GG still counts. Let's talk if otherwise. Please are focused on reading again. This better work. If not, I'm just done. I might play through to get to the good ending off stream, but that's a key. Gonna skip for you. And Yuri, do you have new dialogue already of this? Ooh, might be even better than yesterday's. I was trying to read it. There's a little more daring at this one than yesterday, so I can see that. Okay. Yeah, this is the same one. Oh, it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what the poem's about. The third one should be a little different, though, because if you max them out, it's different. If you write poems from all days, it's different. The sort of things I'm usually forced to keep myself. I think I've already read this one. What did you say if I walk home with Fury? I'd feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? Nothing to do with what I just said. You admit it. So I have any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. I just like to think about it. No, I'm free, you won't need me or, you know. No one in the club is a replacement for you. Who knows what will happen in that time? Save. We've almost finished Yuri's. We didn't even need to watch Yuri's festival thing because we've already done that. Starscape. Unrestrained. Furtive. Eager. Okay. The last one here again. Let's see. You wonder how many times you cursed herself. Oh no. Then again, Monica's been manipulating them all, so... see, so no choice but to approach it myself. And now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit on one next to her own. Didn't mean to worry or anything, didn't even do anything, but I could tell that she wanted to be alone with her thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? We were even able to tell that I was thinking that. Something that I do a lot. It wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. I was staring at anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. Sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. First, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping them themselves. If you prefer to share what's on your mind, I would be glad to listen. Maybe I already had this. I've already seen that conversation. I think you didn't even want to listen. Yuri, Guild. Your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions, a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. It's feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. Kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, I wonder if game files have changed. I haven't really been paying attention to them. I'll delete this traceback file. Yuri smiles sadly. Caleb, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. I could say I really enjoy reading. That's one way to put it anyway, but books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. We want to fall in love with. People I just know would make a really good friend. wonderful people who always put a smile on your face, or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. When you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know, those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type, and they don't hate me for acting like I know-it-all. People say that about you. I'm not a know-it-all, Caleb. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you. I really understand why I was missing all this time. I haven't really done anything. No. It's wrong. Being patient and respectful. It's really important to me. I'm a difficult person, Caleb. I speak too slowly. I second-guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. Every time. You've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel uncomfortable with myself when I talk to others. That's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. See, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? Put it that way. Yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands. This time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Go start a light part 2. Tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds, the silhouette grows, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps in the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. Light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. Flickering light is in the rhythm, with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. Touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. Heart is amber. So I take it from me. She looks away. Do you dislike it? Ah, no, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. Also, as clearly as the poem that Natsuki said she wrote about, meaning I'm probably the only one she's showing this to. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. It's fine. I understand this one. Yuri's having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again tried to hand the poem back to her. Instead, Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. Again, poem is, once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. Mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. I have this plush of an eye, but it turned out around and it scared the crap out of you. What? You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah. Don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back towards me. Guess we should move on before Monica says something, but I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah. Sure we will. That Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Yuri! Are you serious? Yes. Okay, so I think I'm ready. We can just skip all of this, basically. There's the CG. Kind of like that about you. How am I supposed to respond to that? Have it behind you? Okay. Sayuri? Just gotta wait for her to leave, then we can load and try to go for Sayuri this time. It's better be correct. I'm embarrassed. Your hair is off. Sayuri waves goodbye after her. Load? Was I supposed to be saving whenever I got this anyways? I hope not. Never said to save. Yeah, it never says to save in this one. Again, the game kind of saves on its own, so... I don't know what to choose there. Just choose either or. I chose yes to choose the no and tell me what it says. I don't know if it does the same thing. Guess you'll choose a no? Okay. Wait, this is a different dialogue. Wait, no, I've read this first. This is the first playthrough that I did. Or this is the last playthrough that I did where I did Sayuri for the first day. And swapped. Like not starting at all. Wait, what happened? Oh, napping club. Yeah, I've seen this. And there's next CG. CG1. That means we did right. I better not have had to save at every single junction too. Oh, if that happens, then I can just skip through and go through half the game really fast anyways. I don't know what the hell my Sayuri does. I haven't used this one before. Your expression says this that I can bring myself to say anything to her. Sayuri! Eh? Yeah. Everyone's fighting. It's making Sayuri uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Caleb! That's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for the others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Saria wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me. Are you listening to yourself? Exactly why. Anyway, nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri. You guys are my friends. That's why I want to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems. They're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just few words. Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your heads. Everyone's so talented. Why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, that happens. I did that too. Big and beautiful. Oops. Big and beautiful. Sari. There he stands triumphantly. Mike stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. He rushes off. This is why Sari is vice president. I whisper to Monica. Nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sari is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? Could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I'd hate to see her get herself hurt. Takes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good present, regardless of what she says. Yeah, Monica doesn't like it when you pick out people. Okay, everyone. About time for us to leave. How'd you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Wait, did I... Ready to walk home? Sure. This interviews me, it's true. I think I've actually read this, so... I said that more to myself than to her. It's easy to use Sari as internal monologue sometimes. There we go. Gotta make sure that we get Sari. Oh man. Yours is not the right one. Smile. Comfort. Silly. Wrong one. Dang it. Jumpy. Not joy. Electricity. Not the right one either. Party. Marriage. Peace. Wrong one too. Gosh dang it, I'm gonna have to restart this one because they're not giving me good options. Didn't give me any good options there. I have to use her for some reason. Look at options. Here. Promise. Party. I should have put memories. Dazzle, desire, no. Sunny. Valentine was the wrong one apparently too. Silly. Dang it. Why are you two so similar? Really? Lucky. I don't even know if I got Sayuri that time. Too many random things. Been a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. In classroom, the usual scene greets me. Ah, there's a stupid fly on my monitor. Go away. Shoot. Shoot. Fly. Where all these stupid flies keep coming from? Okay, we've seen this conversation before. Don't need to trouble yourself. But I wanted to go. Much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Shoot an innocent fly. All flies are evil, they're not innocent. Yeah. Go Sayuri, so. All behind us, Sayuri hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it's like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayuri finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out, don't you worry. That's so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. Performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage. Recite their favorite poems. Ah, sounds kinda dull. Hey, love, I'm not thinking about it the right way at all. Not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. You can say the lines in the poem like, "Move my feet. The last remaining flower beckons to me. Twist the stem, bring it from its clinging roots. Pressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. To what end have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, once prosperous field before me, it's but a barren wasteland." Like that. Sayuri, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Eh? You meanie. Working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant that as a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I'm so excited. This was going to be so much fun. Sayuri spins herself around in the hallway again. Yeah, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. Mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayuri like this, but in the end she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As years went by, I began to hole myself up in my room more and more. It's going adventuring with Sayuri being about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. We visit our classroom. Sayuri's head straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sayuri pulls a full box of crayons off the shelf. I think I told her no. They're the best brand too. Kinda dirty though. Sayuri starts pulling various crayons out of the box. Reading color names. Alright, this one's down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Yeah, at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Oh, I dropped one by accident. Spec. Sari bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. Falls on the floor and the crayons spill over her lap. Ow, 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 ow. You okay? Forehead. Sari clutches her forehead. Geez, Sari. Just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Sari is sitting on the floor. I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. That's with your hand, Sari, but it hurts. Let's do for a second. Here's CG number 2. Sari slowly raises her hand from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. A huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. Find you some ice. Caleb, where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. Fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sari makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sari on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. Look at the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Ezra imagines it'll be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. I know Sari likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the upper hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. How do you skip her death again? Just press the skip button. And it'll go to... It has to cycle for the weekend for some reason. It's weird. And Sari the ball of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sari opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sari, what are you doing? Where your forehead, idiot? Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sari places the ball against the bump on her head. It stings. Spare with it, it'll feel better soon. It's like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Caleb, that reminds me of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I'd always try to keep up with you. Kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. Sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. You would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself or were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all. Stupid fly, go away! Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. Guess I was always so focused on the games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time, too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Caleb! I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. I don't really do this thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Or I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess this is what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Caleb. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. You think it'll be like this forever? Sadly no, Sari. I'm sorry, you have to die. Scripted, you have to die, Sari. I'm sorry. Honest to myself. There's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. That wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? Can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. So happy. Sari has a whimsical expression in her eyes. She remains silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me want to not disturb her. I guess we should get back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see her forehead either way. Not if I hide under my bangs. Sari hops up to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. While Sari out of classroom, Sari plays with her bangs to try and hide the bump without much success. The moment we make it back to the club room. Oh, you're back. Good timing, I was just about ready to start sharing our poems. Yes, Sarah, your forehead. He's fine, don't worry about. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my friend into the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything you needed? Uh-huh, I have it right. Very frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff! I have it all right here. I found the poster papers too. Seems like you ended up doing all the work, Caleb. Oh well, Sayuri. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayuri. I made an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? I should grab mine. Make sure your crayon box is closed tightly. I return to my seat. I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything, but your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels this way, so... No way. I have a Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in our life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. Hold on, let me go shut my door real fast. My mic didn't unmute. Sorry. I had to go shut my door because my dog's barking. I guess what I'm saying is that I could feel more feelings for you than I can for myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Eh? I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayuri? I pat Sayuri's head. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. You sure about that? Maybe. Sayuri starts feeling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Caleb. Will you give me your poem? I kinda want to keep it. Huh? Why? 'Cause! Well, it's the first time you've written something for me. So we've gotten 2 of the 3 CGs for Sayuri. I didn't write this for you. Sigh. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? I broke my pencil. Sayuri hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. Being inattentive at first sight, she bumps right into me. Sorry. Fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down to pick up the broken pencil. Sayuri clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. These weak arms are heavy, responding on a sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. Dang it. Everything's an Eminem reference. At some point. So wait, everything's a JoJo reference. Sit down, Sayuri. Yeah. I grab Sayuri's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I haven't read your poem. Oh. Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. Sure, I'll like it. Yeah, I've already read this one. The one about popping off my scalp like the little cookie jar. Holy crap! Sayuri, did you really write this? Do 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 do. Dang it. One was sunset. Dance. There we go. Oh man. Last one here again. Oh, so you have different dialogue this time. Guy cuts of Monica and she smiles at me. Let's talk to Sayuri. This is your best one so far. Really nice, Caleb. You've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course, everything is fine. I'm just a little tired today. You want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I want to see smiles on your face. Alright. Hey, Caleb. Still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. You want to get closer for everyone else? Wait. Of course I do. That doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I've already seen some of this. I forget if you even actually get to read her poem or not. It's nothing, Caleb. It's just a little rain cloud. I better get this ending for this. This took forever. And again, I can do it really fast now since I've read all the dialogue. I can just skip everything. Better have Yuri. Let me make sure I did everything right. Pick whoever you want for the festival, yeah. Oh, Sarah, you love her. And then just, yeah, it says that's it. I love you. Those are my true feelings. No way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. Spending time for everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day helped me realize that you're truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. long as we continue like this every day. You by my side. I know we'll both be happy. Caleb. DG, yeah. That should be all 9. And the next one we need to get is Monica's CG. I don't know when you get Monica's CG. I'll have to pay attention to that. You need to get her CG for deleting the file. Sayori, let's be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me, but why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? Not going away at all, Caleb. Not going away. Oh, apparently Recklick hides his text. I didn't realize that. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters to me right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly released each other. So, guess it makes festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it's always been. If we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. Really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go wherever pace suits you best. Hey, Caleb. Even if I get really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori meant by that. Are you saying this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It feels like a bunch of forms when you told me you love me. A bunch of forms if I say you're my friends, a bunch of forms if I tell you I love you. What's gonna make you happy, Sayori? That's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Okay. Oh, Happy Thoughts.png just came around. I just noticed that I got placed in the file because I have it open. Let's get past all of this. Oh, that was kind of sudden, but yeah. Get past all of it. I'm waiting for random jump scares. It's gonna be random. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. Really fast. Which text? Fun. Just get past all this because I want to get to the ending. I don't think too much is actually going to change. Why not choose, dang it? Hey, it's Sayori! Rip. I do wonder how many ever endings there are to this. Oh, it didn't actually let me read it. Dang it. Rip. Hey, there was something down in the bottom left. There was another character down at the bottom left. Is this Sayori's dead avatar? Okay, that one was new. It has been a little fuzzy lately. So now we got... So things do change, depending on your options a little bit. This mirrors Monica been acting a little off lately. He's totally not going crazy. Uh-oh. Nobody interfere for reading time. What's... Monica? Monica's popping out of the background. Monica, you're scaring me. Let's quit the literature cup. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Don't say I didn't warn you. Wait, what? That one was new. Just Monica. What happens after this one? Stupid fly. No, go away. Go away. This fly just keeps flying around my face now. Dang it. Yay, you picked me. It's such a weird thing. And skip until it actually is for the entire cycle. You have to wait 2 days. Evening, night. Day again. Evening. Night, this would be Saturday. Sunday, then they show up Monday. Doop doop doop. Okay, oh, Happy Thoughts disappeared. I didn't see Nasuki vomit last time. I guess she did, though. Almost done. I'm gonna have a cupcake real fast. Can you hear me? Just talking really slowly to annoy me, I think. I'm just trying to get past all this to the good ending. Or whatever ending. So we have to wait to get Monica's CG before we kill her. Nobody does. They did all their files. Why do I have to watch this at such a slow pace? Can't skip her. No auto skip for her. Ever. Come on, any day now. Monica, why do you talk so slowly? What does their CG even look like? You have to wait for so much dialogue to get her to give me a CG. Jeez. 3 hours of dialogue later. Pretty good poke today. I kind of rushed it. Happy end. Hope you enjoyed it. Come on, any day now, Monica. Just let me skip your dialogue. You actually need Monica's character file to actually play the game, surprisingly. Can we just skip this if I wasn't recording? Does she actually say that OBS is down? Oh, this is the CG. Ooh. Ooh! Let me just look up what her CG looks like. I don't know how much I have to wait for it. Actually, no pictures of Monica's CG. That's weird. Yeah, I don't get to see it. Monica, I need your CG. What's your CG? Monica, Doki Literature Club. Apparently Monica has a Twitter account. I'm just looking for the CG. It looks like. Stupid fly just keeps flying around my face. It's annoying me. Let's see, where is... Hey, she's a vegetarian too. Apparently, well, that's a good thing. Apparently, she finds out your actual name, but she won't put it on there if she's recording. The game does know if you're recording or not. Guess it can detect if OBS is open and is using it. I thought about that, like, would it actually say my name? I think there's actually my full name at some point in my computer. You dig enough into it. Did you give me a thing yet or not? I don't actually see a picture. I'll collect all the CGs. Apparently there's actually a cheat that you just do it. I'm just trying to figure out how to get her CG in particular. Did you actually give me the CG earlier, or? It might have been her CG whenever she focused in. There's not a comment for, dang it. I was looking, there's not a comment for her CG. I don't see anything else on here, so I'm just gonna delete and hope for the best. I might have to look up how to get the ending if this doesn't do it. There, she's been deleted. Not good does not exist. Could you do this to me? Yeah, I hope I got her thing, but I don't know what it's supposed to be. Maybe it was the CG when I just zoomed into her face. Maybe that was it. I'm hoping. Because if this isn't a secret ending, I'm just giving up for the night because it's 8:30. And I'm not gonna want to watch a walkthrough for this. So I'll probably watch someone else walk through it off stream. Figure out how to do it. Then continue this next stream, probably just do a little bit of it, then do Pokemon or something. I gotta find myself to do it. Still there. Okay, do I get the true ending now? Super special ending, whatever it is. Where we say goodbye. Wait, what? You really didn't want to miss a single thing in this game, did you? Saved and loaded so many times just to make sure you could spend time with everyone, with someone who truly cares about the Electric Club to go that far, but all along, that's all I ever wanted. For everyone to be happy and care about each other. Kinda sad, you know. After all you've done for us, there isn't much I can do for you in return. We've already reached the end of the game, so this is where we say goodbye. We're going to miss you, Caleb. Come visit sometime, okay? We'll always be here for you. We all love you. Guess that was the good ending?
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano
Gosh dang it, that was
and
such
stuff?
a... I was hoping for something super
Not
special
really
there.
any good at it yet, like at all.
I mean,
But
technically it was a
I
good
wrote you a
ending.
song,
The game didn't get
and I
completely
was
deleted.
kind of hoping that I
At
could
least I
share it with you
think.
because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Yeah, we got what we wanted, I guess. Are there any more endings?
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart.
This music's nice.
But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Okay, some guy's asking how many things are there.
Have I found
Is it just
everybody
normal and
a
special?
fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
If you delete the save files for the other girls except apart from Monica, the game will give you a unique screen.
Does my pen
Just looking through
only
one more
write
time, make
the
sure there's
words
nothing
for
I miss.
those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take your is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat?
Okay, I think we're completely done. I can't find anything else.
And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you,
So we're just gonna let song finish playing.
I'll leave you be.
We'll just end the stream here. Unhappy song. But yeah, this is a really great game. I like this game. Oh. Special player who achieved the special ending. Here's I have been enamored by the ability of visual novels and games in general, tell stories in ways not possible using traditional media. Doki Doki Literature Club is my love letter to that. Games are interactive art. Some much explore new worlds, some challenge your mind in brand new ways, some make you feel like a hero or a friend, even when life is hard on you. Some games are just plain fun, and that's okay. Everyone likes different kinds of games. People who enjoy dating sims may love a heightened empathy for fictional characters, or they might be experiencing feelings that life has not been kind enough to offer them. If they are enjoying themselves, that's all that matters. It goes for shooting games, casual games, sandbox games, anything. Preferences are preferences, and our differences are the reason we have a thriving video game industry. My own favorite games have always been ones that challenge the status quo. Even if not a masterpiece, any game that attempts something wildly different may earn a special place in my heart. Anything that further pushes the limitless bounds of interactive media. I extend my true gratitude to all those who have taken the time to achieve full completion. I hope you enjoyed playing it as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you for being part of my literature club. Love, Dan Savato. Oh, there it is. Script file is missing. Please reinstall.